All my brothers were, boxers, and just a part of us. We never knew no different. Teddy used to come with I used to train at the Beckett, didn't you? He used to come with me, and I jumped in the ring with. I didn't care who was there. All the pros. I used to jump in the ring and spar with them, and I sparred with Dave Charnley, didn't I? Dave Charnley. I don't know who was the American who come over to. I used to spar with anybody, I didn't care. But I weren't allowed a professional licence because I had a prison record.
But you used to spar in the backyard with your brothers and stuff, was it?
In the front, yeah, I used to, Not in the backyard, in the front yard we used to have.
Okay. And
we used to spar in there, yeah.
Who was the best boxer out of all your brothers?
My brother Harry. Sammy Soroff, who's here. Do you know Sammy Soroff? He's seen me fight when people come up and fight me, and he reckons I'm the nearest thing to my brother Harry he's ever seen. But I'm going to be beheaded now, can I? Do you mind me being beheaded? And in my opinion, I think I would have been, if I was allowed a professional licence, I think, I'm being beheaded. I think I could have been world champion. Let's put it that way. I mean, there's a couple that I used to spar with here. Johnny Kramer. They're a lot bigger than me. I used to spar with him at the Beckett. And I used to think I used to do him. That's what I used to think. Vic Andretti. I sparred with Vic Andretti. The hardest man I've ever been in the ring with is Dave Charnley. And he fought for the world title 3 times, I think, didn't he? But he's the hardest man. But he was a southpaw, and I couldn't get used to it. He used to walk around the other way, are you with me? But very, very aggressive man. That's the best man I think I've been in the ring with. My grandfather was bare knuckle champion of England.
What was his name?
Harry Solomons. He was bare knuckle champion of Great Britain. And then...
Did he come over from Eastern Europe?
I think we come over from Russia, I'm not sure. I think we're Polish Jews, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Then we was in the East End. I mean, I was born in Aldgate. We're all born in the East End of London. My mum had 22 children, but not all of us lived. And as you say, Christmas, all the fellas used to sit up all night playing cards while the girls were in bed. Then the girls used to get up and we all used to go in bed, the younger ones. Then the younger ones got up, then the elder ones got into bed. Are you with me?
Must have been like a madhouse.
Yeah, my mum used to... Say, for instance, my mum wanted me, right? She'd go... Lulu, Harry, Bobby, Mossy, Jojo, Bobby, Jojo, right? And then she'd gradually get to me, are you with me? And... yeah, it was just...
With all of you fighting and running around, it must have been bedlam.
Oh, my dad, God rest his soul, if he said jump, we'll jump.
How would he discipline you?
No, he never laid a hand on us. His voice was enough. If they come round my home, I mean, Ted's been my friend for how many years? Since we were little kids. 5. Right? They knew that when my dad said something, he meant it. And we had to all by the rule with my dad. Yeah. And my mum, if she used to have a broomstick, and if we'd done something wrong, we used to hide underneath the table, are you with me? And she'd hit the table legs, are you with me? And we'd try and, it was all brilliant life.
What was your dad's trade?
My dad was a bookmaker. He was a tic-tac at the dogs. And at the end, he ended up with in a wood yard of a furniture shop, a furniture factory. We're all upholsterers. I'm an upholsterer. My brother Mark is an upholsterer. Teddy's an upholsterer as well. But yeah, we always.
So did your dad ever take money on your brother's boxing?
No. My brother Lew really looked after my mum. I mean, we had a television. No one had a television, are you with me? We had a fridge. We ended up with a refrigerator. Well, I mean, we never knew what to put in it, but we had a fridge. Before the fridge, we used to have everything in a pantry, in a cupboard. But my brother Lew bought my mum a fridge, bought us a television. I used to go to school and tell them, oh, we see rawhide and it's all cattle and cowboys on horses. And my teacher thought I was telling lies. Are you with me? If we wrote a competition, have a television. No one had a television. Are you with me? The first time I went boxing into a boxing club, I was 10 years of age in a boxing club, and you weren't allowed to fight. You could have a gym show. I think it's still the same today. You could have a gym show, but you weren't allowed any decisions. You weren't allowed a decision. You was in a gym show and you just box and both put your hands up at the end. Are you with me? There were no decisions. I know that I went to the Lawns, a place in Collier Road, to box. I thought I was going to box the schoolboy champion, the England schoolboy champion. His name was Terry Harrison. His name was Terry Harrison, right? And I was going to fight him, and my brother Marky was going to fight. Well, he did. My brother Marky fought Bannister, a geezer called Bannister. Yeah? And I was going to fight this Terry Harrison, and I was all built up to fight him, all lovely, like, and they wouldn't let me fight him because he was 1 year, 9 months older than me, and they wouldn't let me fight him, and I cried my eyes out because I weren't allowed to fight him. I can remember it as clear as anything.
How did you get involved in the unlicensed boxing? You said about your first fight. It just all sort of happened like that, like just.
I started training. I started training in this place, and from there, I started sparring with someone. Then someone else wanted, oh yeah, and then the word got around. There was no payment or anything like that, and then they said, oh, there's a fella. I'm trying to think of his name. And I can't. But anyway, there's a black fella that trains in the gym at so and so. Joey's really good. He's like Sugar Ray Robinson. And I'm always up for a challenge. So I went to this gym in Billericay, that is. And he was in there. I'll tell you his name in a minute. And I went there and I jumped in the ring with him. And he packed up after the first round. He wouldn't go on no more. And that's how it started. And then I can't really say. And I shouldn't say this really over the phone, so. But Warren, right? Warren's brother, Bobby Warren, is a villain, right? Or was a villain. And he put Frank Warren up as a front man, right? On the unlicensed fighting. Right? And Frank Warren done the unlicensed fighting to begin with. Right, he was promoting the unlicensed fighting, and then from there he's ended up as a promoter now in the proper fights. So, but
he promoted you.
He promoted me for a couple of fights, yeah. But he was the front man, he was a front man for his brother.
So there must have been some right characters involved. Like, it must have...
Oh yeah, what, Roy Shaw and all them, yeah.
Did you ever box with Roy Shaw? Is he just a friend?
No, he's no... Oh, I shouldn't say it. No, he's not. He's just got a reputation for a street fight, but he's no good in the ring. He's no good. And, yeah, sure, he's gone now, by the way, Roy. He's mentally gone.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know him.
I wanted to interview him for the film, for the project. Did he not really, can he communicate? No? No good. No way. He's no good. No, I'm sorry to say that, but I'm saying I've known Roy from when we used to go to the Hill for Pally. Are you with me? I've known Roy for donkey's years. I went to an unlicensed show at the Circus Tavern, and Roy was there, and I went, "Hello, Roy," and hello. And then he didn't realise who I was. He didn't know who I was. And then afterwards, someone told him who I was, and he got on my nerves. He got on my nerves. He kept coming up and kissing me and shaking my hand. "Oh, Joe, you're the... Oh, Joe." And he got on my nerves, I've got to be honest. And I couldn't get rid of him at the end. He just drove me mad. But he's gone in the head. He's definitely gone in the head. And he's got the Alzheimer's and all that. So I wouldn't bother if I was you.